EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Come on. Hey! Chop alert!
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Willis on the option to the right.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Willis looking to throw it. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and
4. Willis will look to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 37. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Again, it's Henry. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon.
Now the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 33 and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Colts had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, win it. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. That game's going to be tough to beat in this one.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And this one too low.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Play action, Willis. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
They go play action with Willis. Again, it's Johnson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Play action. Here's Willis. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Let's go.
To throw, here's Willis. And this is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Willis out of the gun.
This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Look at my team.
Henry.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
18 Bradley. 18 Bradley.
4th down, Willis.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is going to be stuck. Behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 4-yard line.
Wilson. A check down here to Jones. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again to Jones. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Go, 14. Spot that.
Now it's Wilson. That's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Gay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go on?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. Inside handoff, Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They go play action with Willis. That is incomplete.
You guys been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when I'm throwing it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. To throw is Wilson. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, That play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
On second down, it's Jones. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Throwing is Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now this throw caught left side. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards. They'll try the right side with Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. They go play action now. Wilson steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
A nice effort and an even nicer stop from Kwity Paye.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Back to throw, Willis. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And this is incomplete. Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. He could not pull it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now Willis.
He's going to take another shot here. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Titans have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it?
A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. Inside the 10.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close.
At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
That's caught at the 1. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Willis looking to throw it.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Malik Willis.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you...
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Elijah Molden, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. Buying time to his left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Willis will try and throw for this. Being chased out left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. 3 quarters have come and gone. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Pushes him over. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Willis out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Now Willis. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Willis looking to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd and goal, Willis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out in the right flat. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Wilson looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Indy. 47 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.